Hey guys, so today I'm filming my July favorites and I have like a million and one things to share with you. It's a little windy right now. I hope that is not going to mess with the sound. So I'm going to run through all these things quickly. I will have them all listed down below. So let's just get started with face products. So this first combo is something that I heard of from Wayne Goss makeup artist, and from Cassie from Shades of Cassie, and that is using a primer all over your face, then setting it with a loose powder. And what I've been using is my NYX Shine Killer and Pore Filler all over my face, then setting it with the NYX Set It Don't Fret It powder and my Real Techniques powder brush. Again, I love that I have found a purpose for a brush that I neglect, just doing a light dusting over my face to set the primer. And you do this before your foundation, and he suggested using a powder foundation that is a setting powder with some color to it, but I feel like it helps kind of even out my texture and makes my makeup last a little bit longer, or maybe I'm just telling myself that. Regardless, I've been loving that little combination of products this month. Another thing I've gone back to is my Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've been wearing this foundation to work. If you have not seen my Chit Chat Get Ready With Me Office Chic, I'll link that up here, and I show you a full face what I wear to work. And I've been wearing this because I have super long days and I want my makeup to stay in place. This does great with my oily skin, perfect color. So that is still my holy grail foundation. Then I have a new bronzer I've been loving. This is the Bourjois chocolate bronzer. I hauled this a little while ago, link that haul up here. And I have the shade 51. And good news, fair skin girls, this was not too orange for me. Again, I used my Real Techniques blush brush to apply it. It was warm tone, but not too orange. So I was really happy about that because I wanted to try this and love it. So I have really been enjoying this month. A beautiful satin bronzer. Then to contour, I've been using an old favorite, theBalm's Bahama Mama. This works for so many skin tones depending on the brush you use and the amount of product. A beautiful cool tone brown, but it's not too gray. It's definitely more brown than gray. So if you were not able to pull off NYX taupe, I would go with this. It even works on my fair skin. It would work great for medium skin too. So I've been using that with my Sigma F05 small contour brush and loving it. So I have two blushes that I've been reaching for this month. The first is theBalm's Hot Mama. This is similar to NARS Orgasm, except Orgasm is a little bit more pink, but it's so beautiful, and I've been reaching for that a ton. As well as this Tarte blush in Magic. This was from their limited edition Holiday 2012 collection. I'm sorry to show you something you can't get anymore, but this is such an amazing product. A beautiful matte pinky coral, really pigmented, really wonderful, and I love the formula on this much better than their regular blushes, but this one is awesome and I've been using it a ton this month. So whenever I want a more shimmery cheek, I'll go with Hot Mama, and when I want a matte cheek, I was going with the Tarte Magic. So both of those I used a ton this month. Then this product is something that's really interesting, and that is the Illamasqua Powder Blush in Intrigue. I got this from Sarah Beauty Buzz Hub when she sent me that beautiful care package. I will have that linked up here as well. And I have been using this matte white powder blush to sculpt out my contour, and I've been using my Real Techniques contour brush. Again, giving purpose to a brush that I haven't used in a long time, which is something that I absolutely love. So what I'm doing is tapping this in the product, tapping it off, and then going right under my contour and applying this, and I'm making sure to get especially around my jaw to make my contour stand out even more. So this product will work on NC15 or NW15 to NC/NW20. But if you're darker than that, I would say that you can still use this, but you should apply this first and then go back over it with your face powder to make it match your skin a little bit better and not be so intense white. But because I am so fair, I can use it straight up like this, but I try to only use a little bit, but it is so pigmented and creamy and smooth. It's making me want some Illamasqua blushes. So now moving on to brows, I have some things that I have completely fallen in love with. First being the NYX Eyebrow Gel. I did a first impression on this. I'll link it up here. This is in the shade Blonde, a beautiful ashy color, and I've been applying it with my NYX B22 angled eyeliner brush. This is perfect. I do have to wash it every day, so it will apply the product nicely, but that's not a big deal to me. It doesn't mess with the bristles, it doesn't make them fall out or anything, so this combination is amazing. I love this product. It gives me beautiful sculpted brows, so I've been obsessed with this and wearing it all month. I would recommend that you guys pick this up if you can from your Ulta, and they also have it on the NYX Cosmetics website. But check my video if you want to see a demo, and I show a picture of all the other shades that I found on Instagram. So then if I'm not going with that product, I have another routine that I've just started and loved, and that's what I'm wearing today. And the first product is the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyebrow Primer. I am going to do a review on this separately in a little while. I want to test it with different products. But look at the color of this. It is gray. At first I thought this had been used already, but it hadn't. It's just gray. But I just take the wand, apply it on my brows, just blend it through, and it works like a brow gel, and it makes the powder and pencil stick to it really nicely. It's what I've discovered so far. I do have a tutorial on this makeup look that will be up on Saturday, and I demo this product in that video, so hopefully you will stay tuned for that. And then for the brow pencil, I am using the Maybelline Define-A-Brow in Dark Blonde. This is a really nice color for me. I've been outlining it and filling it in lightly, and then I have been setting that with my MAC eyeshadow in Omega, a beautiful cool tone color that works great for blonde brows. So I have been loving that little combination as well, and like I said, that is what I'm wearing today. So I'm so happy to find some brow products that I'm absolutely head over heels in love with. So now I have some really awesome eye products to share with you guys, and I feel like I've not really talked much about eye products in a while. So I have that Get Ready With Me showing you my office work appropriate makeup, but on Saturday and Sunday when we go to activities and it's more kind of relaxed, I have just been popping a transition shadow in my crease and putting on some mascara and calling it a day. And the one that I have been obsessed with is this NYX eyeshadow in Coquette. I also got this from Sarah Beauty Buzz Hub. Look how beautifully purple this is, but it also has some rosy brown mauve to it as well. It is beautiful, super pigmented, a beautiful matte shade. Seriously guys, you all need to get this. I'm in love with this color. It's so beautiful. The perfect transition eyeshadow. I am, seriously, can you see how excited I am right now? I am head over heels in love with this, and you all should definitely get your hands on this. A beautiful transition color that everybody should own. So speaking of my office makeup, those are the eye looks that I have to share with you because those are the ones that I have worn the most this month. So first, you guys know my Meet Matte Nude palette from theBalm. I have a tutorial on this. I'll link it up here. And my go-to look is using Matte Malloy on my lid and under my brow bone, Matte Singh as a transition shade, and Matte Rosen as my crease color. And I've still been doing that, loving that for my warm tone look. And the bases that I have been using with that are the Milani Shadow Eyes and Almond Cream on my lid, like usual. But I was using a Milani base in my crease, but I felt like it was a little bit too deep for work. So I've been using this Maybelline Color Tattoo in Creamy Beige. It is basically a light tan color. It has been working perfectly. It is so beautiful, and my eyeshadows are still deep, but not as deep as they were with that Milani base, so I feel more comfortable wearing it to work. So these two together with this palette is perfection. I've been loving it so much this month whenever I go for a warm tone look. So my cool tone look is using the Too Faced Naked Eye palette. I love this, especially in the winter time, but I've been using it now and it's summer. So I've been using In the Buff on my lid and Like a Virgin in my crease, and then using In the Buff again as a highlight color, and then taking Matte Singh as my transition shade. But it has been awesome. I love this. It is an all matte look. Both of those are all matte looks. I just have one warm tone and one cool tone, and I feel more comfortable wearing those to work. So the bases with this Naked Eye palette would be two Maybelline Color Tattoos. For my lid, I'm using the shade Nude Pink, which was limited edition for the Christmas collection. Then the one that I've been using in my crease is another Maybelline Color Tattoo Leather in the shade Vintage Plum. I use it with my Sigma P82 round precision brush, and it applies wonderfully. I've heard some people say this one is patchy when they apply it to their lid. I haven't tried it on my lid yet, but I never use these on their own. I always use them as a base underneath of shadows. But it is just really adding a different edge to that look because it's not showing up gray. It's showing up more purple because I'm using a purple base, and the lid color isn't showing up white, it's showing up a bit more pink because I'm using a pink base. But I've been loving that a lot, and like I said, I do have that Get Ready With Me if you want to see that makeup look in action. But those two looks have been go-tos for me on about Friday and Monday, and then like I said, Saturday, Sunday, I've been rocking only this NYX Coquette shadow. So those are something I'm probably going to reach for next month too, and the month after that, and the month after that. I just feel really comfortable wearing that to work. What I'm wearing today, probably not, but that's what I love these off days for, so I can wear fun makeup. So now I'm moving on to a couple more eye products, and it's a different technique I've been trying. So my friend Ashley a while ago suggested that I try to have like a more straight edge on my makeup she thought it would really complement my eyes, and I would definitely agree with her. So what I've been doing, and I did it today, is taking my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC15 and my Real Techniques detailer brush. So I'll just take up some of that product, and then I will go right along my outer corner, drag it up, and then blend it with my finger, and it gives a beautiful straight edge. I don't have to use tape or anything like that. It's much more simple. And then I've been setting that with my Wet n Wild eyeshadow in Brulee and my e.l.f. small precision brush. Again, I never use either of these brushes, so I was excited to give them a new purpose. And I'm trying to use the last little bit of this shadow, and the color matches my skin tone perfectly, so I've just been using it to set that concealer on my outer corner, and I've been obsessed. I did it today. You'll see it in the tutorial how I do it, but I've been absolutely loving it. I like that more defined edge to my eye makeup. I really think it helps give my eyes more of a cat eye shape, and I think that's pretty flattering on myself, if I do say so. So now for lips, I only have one product, and that's what I'm wearing today, and that is the MAC Patent Polish Lip Pencil in Go for Girly. This is the most beautiful pinky coral color ever. I've not tried any other jumbo lip balm with a color like this. I do want to do a review on these. These were limited edition, unfortunately. I will try to find a link for you guys, but I love it. I've been wearing it basically every day this month. It is so amazing, and I love it. And like I said, wearing it today. Lastly, I have two nail polishes, and those would be the Berry M Jelly Polishes. I had one of my favorites last month, and now I've had a chance to try the other two, and again, I've fallen in love. The formula and the colors are beautiful. So this first one is Prickly Pear. It's a beautiful lavender color. And the other shade is Blueberry. This is a really, really pretty bright cornflower blue. I have been absolutely loving both of these, and I will insert some Manicure Monday pictures now. So guys, those were all my beauty favorites, and now on to my random favorites. So first, I have some YouTube videos like always. My only beauty video that I was absolutely in love with this month was from Samantha Riley. She did a video on her favorite MAC cheek products. You guys know how obsessed I am with cheek products and how much I love MAC, so I will have that video linked down below. You should definitely check it out. Then I have two commercials that I loved this month, and it's really, it was kind of strange, these inspirational commercials that came from Always, the feminine products brand, and Burger King, the fast food restaurant. I will have both the commercials linked down below, so I won't talk about them too much, but basically in the Always commercial, they asked a couple teenagers, guys and girls, to do an action like throw like a girl, hit like a girl, fight like a girl, and then they ask some probably 7 to 10-year-old girls the same question, and basically the teenagers act like little sissies, and the younger girls try as hard as they can, hitting like any person would hit. And then the director asked the little girl, when I ask you to run like a girl, what does that mean to you? And she said, it means just run as fast as you can. Then they asked the teenagers, do you think that the phrase like a girl is a positive or a negative thing? And then I actually cried, okay? The part that really got me was when they asked this girl, if you had the chance to do it over, when you run like a girl differently, She says yes, and then she starts running in slow motion, and that's when I lost it. It is such a good inspirational commercial. It has been the ad on a lot of YouTube videos, so you guys have probably seen it. And the other one is Burger King Pride Burger, and it has these people like trying it out, and basically they're like, oh, this is so different, like this tastes different. But basically the point is it's the same as their regular hamburgers. They just put a different wrapper on it, and it says that we're all the same on the inside. Again, I thought that was a really great inspirational commercial, so I will have both of those linked down below. And then I have a couple songs that I was loving this month, which is awesome, but I would love to know your favorites as well, because I will love a song for 2 weeks and then I will hate it. So I'm just going to list all the songs that I love, and I will have the music videos listed down below. Wiggle by Jason Derulo, Nana by Trey Songz, Black Widow by Iggy Azalea and Rita Ora. That is my favorite song of the month. Like, that song is amazing. Like, I love that song so much. Shower by Becky G and Birthday by Katy Perry. I have been loving all of those songs this month. They're all really catchy, and like I said, I'll have the music videos down below, and those are all of my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a video response or a comment down below with your July favorites. I would love to hear them. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.